Well, spring is here, and that means it's time for brand new fragrance releases to come out. And as you can tell from the thumbnail, today we're talking about a brand new release from Ralph Lauren and also a brand new release from Valentino. If you want to find out more about those two fragrances, then stick with me on the other side of the intro. You know what to do. Let's go. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here for yet another fragrance review. I hope wherever you are, this video is finding you well and at peace and happiness. Well, like I said, it is that time of year. Brand new fragrances are coming out, and I know this is a hot topic. When the 2024 releases come out, we can please some of you, but we can't please all of you is kind of the mentality that people have about these new releases. All I can tell you is the best way to test mainstream fragrances, whether they're mainstream niche or mainstream designer, is go to your local Dillard's or Macy's or wherever you can go to test these mainstream fragrances, because it's worth a test before you buy. Or you can buy decants, but I would suggest just going down to your local Dillard's and testing them out first. If you can't do that, then decants are available to buy all over the place. One of my favorite places is Fat Boy Fragrances. They have all the latest and greatest decant fragrances. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and talk about these two fragrances. I'm going to give you my first impressions. Now, I went around to the Dillard's counter. A lot of times I'd like to order on discounters, but I wanted to have these fragrances pretty quick, and I tested a lot of fragrances, and these two designer fragrances kind of impressed me, so that's why we're talking about them. Let's go ahead and start off with Ralph Lauren. Here is the brand new presentation, which I'm definitely digging. It's got a really nice old school vibe, something really cool about that font, and it just kind of makes me nostalgic for some reason. I believe you can buy a refill for this fragrance if I'm not mistaken, and there's all your pertinent information. So nothing too fancy, it's just got a nice little old school vibe. There's the Ralph Lauren logo, of course, so that's your box. For those of you who care about such things, here is the bottle. Same exact font, same exact logo. Polo 67 is the name of this fragrance. Just a nice, dark, kind of midnight blue bottle. Very nice. You've got that Ralph Lauren logo on the top. But you guys care about how it smells. Let's go ahead and spray it real quick. And just like you would imagine, with most Ralph Lauren fragrances, they are mass appealing and smell absolutely amazing. And I picked this one out because I really liked it. And it gave me a nostalgic feel, not just because of the packaging, but as soon as I smelled it, it reminded me of something from the 90s, and I couldn't put my finger on it. And then once I thought about it some more, it does kind of remind me of the old school 90s Polo Sport, which everybody was wearing back then. Such a nice, fresh, just mass appealing fragrance that you could wear around anyone. And this fragrance does not disappoint. It's very much in that same vein, guys. It's just a fresh, citrusy, aromatic fragrance. It's just really nice. It's got a little bit of earthiness, and it just really works, guys. You're not going to offend anybody with this. And by no means is this earth-shaking. I'm not saying that it is. I'm not saying that this is, wow, this is a 10 out of 10, but it's a nice fragrance, guys. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I like it. I'm going to wear this a lot. I'm going to grab it without even thinking, because I know that when I wear this one, I'm going to get pretty good performance for a spring, summer freshie. I'm probably going to get about 6-7 hours with this fragrance. It's got a nice scent bubble, and it just works, guys. You're not going to offend anybody at the office. You can wear it to the gym. You can wear it anywhere this spring or summer, and people are going to notice you. Probably even give you a few compliments with it, depending on how you carry yourself. If you've got a frown all the time and you're one of those guys that's pissed off, probably not. But if you're open and you wear a nice fragrance and dress nice, people will give you compliments with this guy right here. But let's go ahead and talk about the notes real quick. In the top, we have bergamot, lemon, pineapple, and I think there's some woods in here as well that aren't listed. But in the mid, you've got juniper, sage, and rosehip. In the base, you have the vetiver, goldenrod, and patchouli. Guys, this fragrance right here is really good. You're going to get a lot of that citruses in the top from the bergamot and the lemon, nice and zesty and fresh. A little bit of pineapple going on as well. And like I said, I really detect right out of the gate some nice woody nuances, probably coming from cedar or something like that. The aromatic touches in this are out of this world. There's so much aromatic going on with this one. Spicy, sweet, a little bit on the herbal side, but a lot of aromatic going on, guys. Piney, just clean, just really nice. The rose hip in here just gives it a nice, clean, fruity vibe. And then as it starts to dry down, you're getting the earthiness coming from the vetiver, and some of the other notes in here giving it a bit of earthiness too, like patchouli and goldenrod. But just sweet, earthy, fresh, citrusy, a little bit fruity, guys. Mass appealing. You're going to love this fragrance. And like I said, it's nothing groundbreaking, but it's definitely worth having in your collection. And I give it about 6 hours on my skin. And again, mass appealing, just beautiful blind reach fragrance. So highly recommend it. I give it a 7 out of 10. The next fragrance I'm going to talk about is from Valentino. And here is the presentation. I love that. I love those raised like triangles right there. That is definitely something that coincides with Valentino. They've always been known for using their pyramid shapes, and that is a hallmark of Valentino. And you've got the green label kind of indicating what the juice is going to be like. And this one, of course, is called Valentino Uomo, born in Roma, green Stravaganza. That is a mouthful, okay? Valentino Uomo, born in Roma, green Stravaganza. Again, you've got those raised triangles, pertinent information on the back, all that good stuff for those of you who care about that. Here is the bottle. I know a lot of you have said in comments to me before that you find these bottles a little bit gaudy. I don't know what it is about it, but I really, really like it. Now this bottle is iconic because it's the iconic Valentino rock stud, which basically kind of depicts architecture from Rome. And again, like I said, the pyramid shapes that are on the bottle, it's just a hallmark of the designer brand Valentino. I kind of like it. I like the green juice. I like the green lettering. Really, really neat, okay? How does it smell? Like heaven. Guys, I love this fragrance. Maybe I'm not hard to please. Maybe I just am simple, but this juice right here is absolutely incredible. I'm gonna give this one an 8.5, guys. This smells so, so good. It's very, very simple. It's citrus right out of the gate. And it is the most beautiful coffee note you've ever smelled in your life. It smells so good to me. This is a coffee fragrance done right. The coffee accord smells like a rich espresso shot. Absolutely amazing. And then as it starts to dry down, you're getting these green facets. You're getting these earthy facets coming from the vetiver. Everything mixed together is just sophistication and elegance, and it is an amazing coffee scent. Now, it's not too rich and too in your face where you just want to wear this around the summertime. The citrus and the vetiver really help make this a nice spring summer fragrance. Absolutely beautiful, guys. I love, love, love this one. And again, the notes in this one, we'll just break them down really quick, guys. It's really simple. It's bergamot, it's coffee, and it's vetiver. Those are the notes listed. Now I pick up a little bit more in that. With the coffee note, I pick up a little bit something more than coffee. It almost smells like there's something, you know, like a vanilla in here or something like that, giving it a little creamy vibe. But guys, definitely one of my favorites. It's a very, very uplifting fragrance right out of the gate. And you get that nice, rich espresso and then the earthy, you know, almost clean like vetiver tones that you're getting from this fragrance. Again, one of the best coffee scents I've smelled in a long time. It's smooth, addictive, fresh citrus, green, earthy, really, really good, guys. This is the perfect spring summer fragrance in my opinion. And I get every bit of 6 to 7 hours on my skin with this fragrance. It's got a nice scent bubble, guys. I'm really, really impressed with this one. Kind of curious, guys, what you think. I know, again, like some of you have told me you don't really like the bottle. I get that. But I'm kind of digging it, and I'm digging the fragrance overall. So I'm going to give this one an 8.5. So Polo, 7. Valentino, 8.5. You know, nothing like wow, but still really, really good fragrances. If you're looking for something, you know, in the designer realm this spring, this summer, these two are definitely going to get you compliments, definitely going to get you noticed, and you're going to fall in love with both of these designer fragrances. So there you have it, guys. Those are my thoughts on these two fragrances. Definitely worth a pickup, but don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. I'm just doing this for entertainment, for fun, and because we're both like-minded, we're both fragrance heads. So definitely go down there to your store and check out these mass marketed designer fragrances that are there for you to try out. You know, talk to the salesperson. Sometimes they'll make decants for you. If it's hard to get to a store, you live out in the sticks, guys, you can buy decants online. Fat Boy Fragrances is a good place to go, so definitely check them out. Always test out before you buy and before you listen to any fragrance influencer, guys. But these two they're on my list. I'm glad I have them. They're so nice. So thank you so much for stopping by. If you got any value whatsoever from this video, which I'm sure you did, please leave a thumbs up, because it definitely helps the algorithm. If you'd love to be a part of my fragrance family, I'd love to have you. Just hit that subscribe button down below, hit those bell notifications off the side, and I cannot wait until I see you until the next video. Until then, this is Scott Aromatico, out.